Hi everybody, welcome back to Loading Marriage.
I'm still alive.
She is still alive, playing the game, playing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Again, I definitely see that you are getting better.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not quite there yet, but you're getting better. Stick with it, and we'll be okay. We've just gotten through a part where she's supposed to sneak into a fortress. Instead, she just ran in and killed everybody.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Hey, I got to the green dot, which is what I was trying to get to.
That's the entire thing. So let's go ahead and continue playing.
Whoo boy.
Yes.
Alright, so now I gotta get out of here.
Yes. Yes.
Can I jump off this?
Yeah. Yes, you can. That's a great way to get off of there. And then get over to the docks, climb up, and then go meet your buddy.
B is stealth swim?
You'll swim underwater. That's all it is.
Oh, look at me.
But you see that you're running out of air.
Oh.
So you don't, again, that's another thing you don't use too often in this game. I don't remember how often I used it, maybe 2 or 3 times.
You run out of air? Well, okay, that's a stupid thing to be surprised about.
Yeah. Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Why?
Why ask why? Why ask why?
I'm going to be doing that a lot as we play this game.
Why?
Yes, you need to climb. There you go. Or move. There you go.
Alright.
Now, you can cut across the water. I mean, there's all these boats and things you can jump on. Or you can jump straight into the water. Yeah, this game, it will kind of do the parkour thing for you. Unless you keep jumping directly into water.
Well, I'm trying to go towards the green dot, which is clearly over
good
here.
enough. It's getting us there. It's getting us there.
It's still better than the first time that I started.
It is.
I mean, I'm getting to the place I'm supposed to go.
So, one thing that I noticed about this game, it's like, these guys have just gotten into fights. Wasn't that guy's face all busted up?
Yes,
like
it
10
was.
minutes ago?
Yeah, and he looks really fine now.
Yeah, no, he's fine. Edward got into a bar fight. They punched him in the face one time. Blood splattered all over his face, and now he's all right.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like, remember that movie Wanted? Where the guys were assassins that could curve bullets and all that stuff?
Yeah.
They had those, like, little hot tubs that would help you heal. Yeah.
Maybe they have those.
It could be. It could be.
You know.
I just watched that movie again the other day.
Did you? I haven't seen that movie. Well, I only saw it the one time, I think.
Yeah. No,
it was decent.
Yeah, just I got bored. I was, again, flying on an airplane and had the opportunity to watch that movie, so I did. It was good.
It's not a bad movie.
No.
It's not my favorite, but it wasn't bad.
No.
It's got, what's his face?
The guy who ends up playing...
McAvoy. James McAvoy.
Is that what his name is?
I think so.
Yeah, he ends up playing Professor Xavier in
yes,
the
yes.
reboots.
James McAvoy. And Angelina Jolie's in that
Angelina
movie,
Jolie's in it. Chris Pratt's in it.
Chris Pratt was in that?
Yeah, he was the best friend. The quote-unquote best friend.
Oh.
That was kind of a jerk.
I don't remember him being in that.
Yeah, he was. It was pre-Parks and Rec.
I was gonna say, was that before we watched Parks and
Yeah.
Rec? Because I've recognized him since watching Parks and Rec, and now I can't unsee him as that character.
Well, that's just how it is. So.
All right, so now I'm going towards this.
You're going towards the yellow dot. Now, remember what I told you off camera. Let's go ahead and pull the menu or the map up.
Yep.
So one of the things for the people that don't know that you can do is there's those eagles that I was telling you about, your viewpoints. Once you look at them, you can use them as fast travel points. So Sandy's just going to go ahead and do that now, so that way she's going to do that now by pressing X. There you go. Way to pick up on the cues.
Hey!
This is just stellar.
I know.
How did you not make it a career in the theater? I don't know. I mean...
What does that mean?
You can't pick up on cues and do what you're supposed to do.
Awesome at theater.
Okay.
If video games were theater, I'd be amazing. So, how about you not criticize my
video games
skills?
were theater, you'd be pulled off the stage with a shepherd's hook.
I wouldn't.
And be beaten in the dressing room with, like, bars of soap that are in socks or something. That's
don't,
more- that's-
that
that's more-
doesn't happen in theater.
Yeah, that's more of a... Well, they make an
Wait.
exception for you, I think.
B starts the mission.
Yes. Yes, the buttons you're using all the time.
Buenos
Mr. Duncan
dias.
Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he's expecting me.
So now this is where you're going to learn how to use your hidden blades.
Sweet.
Alright? They come in very handy later on, believe it or not.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I want to make myself a set of hidden blades. I found there's blueprints online that you can like make them out of wood, and they attach to like a ring on your finger. So when you snap your wrist back, it actually extends it and retracts it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I want to make it, but it's just a matter of finding time and also buying the tools. I don't have all of the saws that I would need.
No, we don't really have a great selection of saws.
Yeah, and I'm guessing you don't want me spending a couple $100s in tools just to make a little toy for myself, but...
I mean, if the tools would eventually come in handy for something else.
Yeah, but they might not. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I do like tools.
So...
I thought as much. Woods Rogers.
Alright, so now...
What happened to this dude's face?
Say my wife has a terrible...
Something... I don't know.
I'm sorry.
They don't
My wife.
always tell about what happens to these guys. It's just gotta-
I'm guessing he's secretly a bad guy because only bad guys have messed up faces like that.
That's not always true.
In games and movies?
No, not at all.
Guest of honor has...
There's The Witcher, which I know you've never seen.
No.
You never played that game, but that guy's got a kind of a messed up face and body. There's Deadpool, who's kind of a bad guy,
Okay,
kind of a good guy.
alright.
He's in that mix.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see here. There's Samuel L. Jackson's character in the Avengers,
Man isn't ready just yet.
Nick Fury. He's the head of Shield.
Yeah.
He's missing an eye. He's got
well,
scars
well,
on his
okay.
eye.
Yeah, alright. He's missing an eye.
So maybe you were just generalizing. Okay, now you have to shoot the targets.
I have guns!
Yes.
At 8, I treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
Yes.
Use that.
Yeah, so you're using your directional pad. Remember the left
Yep.
and right? Okay, now you got pistols.
Okay.
So when you walk up there, hold LT to draw your guns,
Quite.
and then RT shoots while it's drawn.
A good kick, yes? I long for the day.
Now you need to aim at all of them. All the red dots, you need to shoot each one of them.
The dots themselves?
No, the things. The dots are marking what you're shooting at. You're shooting at all the dummies.
James Puckle.
Okay.
Working on something extraordinary. Magnifique.
Wait. Oh, do I need to like...
Yeah, you can move. Now, you have shot a real gun before. You know that you can move with a gun in hand
Shut
and
up.
go around, like, things that you're not supposed to shoot. If you don't know that, then the next time we go to my mother's house, you're not allowed to touch any of the guns. You also don't walk onto the firing range. That's another thing you learn.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because...
Don't you remember the time that I got really mad at you?
Shh, we don't have to talk about that.
Oh, I think we have to talk about this. So, internet. This is what happens, all right? We are at my mother's house. My mom has a couple acres of land.
Right.
You know, we'll go out and we'll do some shooting out
Right.
back, you know, little 22s and things like that. And it's not Sandy's first time shooting, but one
I
of...
shot that one in the garage.
Way to focus. So, it's not Sandy's first time shooting a gun, I want to keep in mind, you guys. But, so, while we're there, I'm shooting. I have the gun in hand, extended, getting ready to shoot at a target, and a bee flies past Sandy.
I am very afraid of bees, like phobia level, like
Yeah.
straight up.
Yes. But now, keep in mind that we're in the middle of a field. She can literally run an infinite number of directions.
Yeah.
What direction do you decide to run to get away from the bee?
I ran in front of you.
Yeah, she starts running towards the target that I was shooting at. Naturally, I got mad, and I started yelling. I shouldn't have, I'll admit to that. I shouldn't have had that reaction. But her response was, yeah, well, there was a bee and I had to get away. As if the gun wasn't going to hurt a lot more than the bee.
Yeah, well, again, phobia, you're not thinking
Okay.
when you're in phobia mode.
One other thing I just want to add, again, because it's another thing you guys can't see. I just watched her lean again to try
Shut
to
up!
see around a corner.
Leave here without saying. Yes, of course.
You might do great with virtual reality.
Right? I've been waiting for that since Nintendo, man.
Situation.
Because
Yeah.
I was the kid who was playing Super Mario Brothers doing this with the controller. Like, moving the controller as if that was somehow going to move my character.
Just quick and
Okay, so now you're going to learn how to do these various assassinations.
Okay, so
Okay.
press X near target
Yeah,
to
so right now you're
assassinate.
selected onto your hidden blades. You're not on swords.
Right.
So when you go up to it, it says assassinate up in the top right. There. So now you gotta show another technique. So there's a bale of hay, or a hay pile.
Yep.
Jump into that. You can assassinate from cover. So get in there.
Okay, I'm in it.
And then when you look at the thing that says assassinate, hit it, press X again. Now that's useful because it'll hide the body.
Right.
The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Do I just go to any of these?
Yeah, no, it shows you where the red dots.
Okay.
So it says, you gotta do something. So you move in with the civilians to blend in with them. Now that you're blended in, assassinate.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
So this is just showing you all the ways that you can use these things.
Okay. Who's next?
Okay, it says your aerial kills, so you're going to have to jump down at something. Again, these guys are kind of talking, red dots.
Red.
So that guy right there, you're going to
Yeah.
kill him with an aerial kill. So climb up on the roof. And turn around and look at him.
So,
Look down. Look. The one that's right below you.
okay.
Okay, now you're not quite at a spot, so move over towards the corner of the building. Not onto there. Okay,
Why?
yeah, no, assassinate. Press X.
Okay, not the one I thought I was going for,
Doesn't
but...
matter. It still worked.
Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Okay, now this one you're just going to be running at a guy, so you can do it with any of them. The one that's to the right. Yeah, that guy. Run at it, and then as soon as you get close, I'll press X. See?
Mon Dieu, such
Alright.
strength.
So those are all the different different ways that you can use your hidden blades.
Cool. Now I just have to be able to remember that, you
Yep.
know, when the time comes to kill things.
Again, it's just a matter of using X. X attacks. That's all you need to really remember when it comes to doing that. Once you're
Right.
in a fight, then you have to worry about countering and breaking defenses and all that stuff.
Well, neither is
Right.
drinking
So-
liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the
So
same.
now you just have to follow these guys, and
Business
we'll come to a
is-
cutscene here soon
By an
enough.
associate of the
Cool.
or a pending acquaintance like myself.
I wonder why feathers were so, like...
Popular
Yeah.
as decorative
Anything
things.
that may kill
I don't know, they were pretty.
Bye-bye.
If you killed a really cool bird, you got to put the feather in your hat and
That's true.
brag to people that you killed a really cool bird.
I'd kill
I
hummingbirds.
trust she's well, but I would
But their feathers are so tiny when you
Exactly. You have an entire hat covered in hummingbird feathers, and everyone's kind of like, wow, he must be really good.
I was gonna ask if you would just like stuff the hummingbird and
Just
put
like
the
a
whole
full,
bird on your hat.
hummingbird stuck
Yeah.
on your hat. Go to the taxidermist.
Yeah.
Say, hey, can you taxidermize?
Hey, I've seen some ladies' hats where they have fake birds on them. You'd have real birds.
That's true. I would.
Oh,
So, you know.
I don't know how you would kill a hummingbird without completely destroying it, though.
You'd have to poison it. Like if you had like a poisonous dart, that would do it.
Yeah, that would.
Duncan
That would.
Walpole has arrived.
You'd also have to be able to hit it. I mean, they're fast little things.
Yeah, that they are. That they are. But then again, I mean, they fly right up to those bird feeders and they stop for a couple seconds.
That's
so.
true. Actually, I recently saw a video of a hunter wearing an orange hat and a hummingbird was like trying to get nectar out of the little like vent holes in the hat, and
Really?
it actually stopped on the bill and
Huh.
like chilled for a second. I think it was very confused. And then it flew away. But once it realized that there was not food in the hat.
The assassins have more resources than I.
See, I would like to have a hummingbird feeder again, but the last time we had one, it just got filled with bees and ants.
Most welcome.
Yeah, because again, you'd put it out there and just not pay attention to it for weeks on end.
No, even when you just put it out, like but it's filled with
I just
sweet,
don't-
sugary crap, and
I just don't think there's many birds in this area.
I don't know, but there's definitely a lot of bees.
Feed at
That there
last.
are.
And then watching me try to mow the lawn is really funny because then I'm like trying to get near the bird feeder, but it's covered in bees, so I'm like running at the bird feeder trying to keep as much distance between me and the bird feeder but still get the lawnmower to it. Yeah.
Yeah, there are certain chores in the house that Sandy does not do, and
Yeah.
that would be one of them.
Good souls.
But that's not for that reason.
That's part of it.
Wow.
Because I definitely know that you've been out mowing the lawn before, and I hear a scream, and I look outside just to see the lawnmower left on its own, and you just
Running.
running as fast as you can across the yard.
I always try to imagine it from our neighbor's perspective.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
you
just
know.
flailing your arms around, because you are funny when you run to begin with. She has this, like, flailing, like, having a seizure run. So, yeah, that being said, we are going to end this mission here. So you've learned how to shoot your guns. You got some guns now, and you have your hidden blades. You learn how to do some assassinations, and hopefully things are going to get a little bit better. Maybe
I got
not so
skills.
many stalking missions.
Yeah, I'm not great at those.
Soon enough, you'll get a ship. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a whole
So-
new set of skills I have to learn.
Well, you've already learned some of those. It's steering the ship and shooting the cannons. You did that the first mission.
That's true. I
So.
did.
Yeah, so on that note, thanks for joining us once again. And we'll see you all next time.
Yeah. See if I keep getting better. Who knows?
Hopefully you can stop apologizing soon.
Yeah, I know. Really, seriously.